Yes, guys, it's happening. Bitcoin is finally above the 200 weekly EMA here once again, and it has taken a while for Bitcoin to come back here. So, and I will talk about today what this means for Bitcoin if we are now staying above the 200, or if we have to fear that this might be a fake out and that we are dropping here under the 200 weekly moving average here once again. So, and if you think that is interesting, then definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video, and activate the notification bell so that you will never miss out on these videos. So now let's get here straight into the charts. So here on the weekly chart, we have seen here now with this new weekly candle from today that the Bitcoin price has finally managed to come above the 200 weekly EMA here in yellow. So, and it is really important for the Bitcoin price to actually stay above the 200 weekly EMA, because we have every time seen when the Bitcoin price came down and has touched the 200 weekly EMA or went under it, that we really quickly came back and rallied then into a new uptrend. So, and if this weekly candle is actually closing this week above the 200 EMA, we can be prepared for some massive fireworks here in the crypto market. But I think it will be a difficult task for the bulls to stay here above, because the bears are also fighting really heavily at these specific price levels to keep the Bitcoin price under the 200 weekly EMA. But another sign that for me is pointing to a bigger reversal here on the macro structure is that also the RSI now has crossed here above this yellow moving average, so which is signaling that this downtrend might has come here to an end. So I also want to go here of course into lower time frames, because between yesterday and today happened exactly the scenario that I was more leaning to, and that was that the Bitcoin price will come more down here. And now we see here a potential bounce back. So, and we have here also a potential falling wedge pattern now here on the 4-hourly time frame, where the Bitcoin price is bouncing up and down in between. So, and if you can recall from yesterday, guys, I told you that there is a high probability that the Bitcoin price will come back to $23,400, $23,000 in that kind of range. So, and that is exactly where the Bitcoin price is at right now. We are at $23,250. So, and with this potential falling wedge pattern here right now, I'm definitely waiting still on the sidelines to open here a new trade. Once we're breaking out of this falling wedge pattern here at $23,400, $23,500, that will be then a moment where I would like to enter a new trade position. And the other level where I would consider to open a new position is if we see the Bitcoin price coming back down here to $23,000 with a bounce back to the upside. So that would be another scenario where I would be willing to open a trade. The point why I believe that we could break here with this falling wedge pattern to the upside is that the stochastic RSI is here heavily oversold. So, and there has to come some sort of a bounce. So we have here 2 hours left before this 4-hourly candle is closing. So, but also here I'm taking this with some caution here, because when I look here on the 1-hourly chart, for example, there are things looking a little bit different. The stochastic RSI is getting here in overbought conditions really soon if the Bitcoin price cannot here reclaim really quick $23,300 and continue to move here higher, then we might see a retest of the downward sloping support of this falling wedge pattern here on the 4-hourly chart. On the bigger time frames, we still have here this bigger rising wedge that the Bitcoin price is trading in, and also here we saw here a harsh rejection in the last couple of days by testing the upper resistance of this rising wedge, or bear flag. You can also call this a bear flag. So if you take a pole like this, so, and if we take this then here to the downside, you see we would have a crazy target here of $10,900 approximately. I think that's quite unlikely scenario that we're gonna see this unless we have a black swan event here at some given point in time. yeah, I just don't believe that this is something that's going to happen here. So, but as I just pointed out also on the 4-hourly time frame, we could be still in for some lower prices here before we see here a break to the upside, because also here we have created with yesterday's close a sell signal on a stochastic RSI. And when we are looking here on the EMA ribbons, here we are still kind of okay, because we are still above with the price action above the mid band of the EMA ribbon. So, and that is actually something that we definitely want to see here for the short to midterm, that we stay above the middle band of the ribbon, because the price can at any given time jump above the ribbon here again, and the longer we trade above, the faster the ribbon will also then here flip again, with the yellow string coming up to the upside and getting us back into an uptrend. So what would I do right now? So I'm right now on the sidelines, as I said, but if I go here on the 15 minutes there, we might spot some opportunities that we can trade. So I see a potential possibility to short Bitcoin here, either at 23,400 or 23,600, and short this all the way down here to the bottom of this falling wedge to 23,000. So, but that is something that I would only do with really high leverage and a small dollar amount. Yeah, just because the range here is already so tight. But if you want to do this, guys, don't forget, you can still go to Bybit or BitGet. So on Bybit, you still get $4,450 only with my specific link here, and on BitGet, there you still the highest bonus available, which is $8,000, guys. That is only for you guys. Like I said yesterday, I had to negotiate really hard for this bonus. I'm one out of maybe 5 people in the world who has this bonus for you guys, and the 15% discount on the trading fees only with my specific link here, guys. So definitely take advantage as long as that is lasting, because this is not lasting for a really long time. I also want to grab your attention really quick for my private signals channel. So here we were crushing it last month here. Once again, you see on spot over 600% on 3x leverage, 1,800% if you followed each and every single trade. So if you want to be a part of my private signals group, then take advantage of that and reach out to my staff. They give you all the information that you need. The link is in the description and in the comments below, or join the free Telegram channel, where I'm also posting every trade that I'm taking personally. Of course, the last couple of weeks I was not posting the trades because I was sick and did not feel the urge to trade because I wanted to take care of my health. But now, of course, I'm back. I'm not coughing so much anymore. So now, of course, I'm gonna post then also all my trades in real time as I execute them in my free Telegram channel. So now let's get back here for a second back to the Bitcoin price, because I also want to have a look here quick on the RSI. Maybe we can spot some divergences that are giving us an indication where the Bitcoin price might be heading to, but for the time being I cannot really make out anything here. So yeah, there's no divergence right now here on the daily chart unfolding. Let's see here on the 4-hourly chart how this looks. Also, there's right now not really a divergence forming, so we have to lean back a little bit and wait what the Bitcoin price is doing. So my best bet is to wait to either wait for a break it to the upside or a convincing break it to the downside with volume support, and then enter either a long or a short position. So a long position, like I said, around $24,000 would be a level, a clear level where I would enter for a long position, or a break to the downside here out of this rising wedge at $21,200. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video here. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for yesterday's video. It was amazing, guys. Thank you so much for that. Don't forget, please smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you again tomorrow.